Hey entrepreneurs, welcome to episode 36 of the Jerusalem Hub Audio Experience. Today we're going to talk to you about us and how we started this journey.
When did we decide to become entrepreneurs?
That's a good question. I'll be honest with you. Ever since I grew up, my father would always ask me, he'd be like, son, what would you like to do when you grow up?
Be an alligator.
Yeah, I mean,
or a fire truck.
I didn't say that any of those. I said I want to be a secret agent man, which is not even an answer. So,
Secret agent man.
So I didn't know. I never knew what I wanted to do. The interesting thing is that as I've been going through this journey, I kind of realized how I operate in certain video games and certain things in life that have to do with like distribution of wealth and stuff like that. And I realized that I like this idea of being a jack of all trades, I think I could say.
And the master of none.
Yeah, in the sense, exactly. In the sense that, I want to. I don't want to have an end game. I want to keep adapting. I want to have something that gets me into the game and then just keep moving forward with more ideas and more things and fulfill ultimate things. And to me, the only thing that kind of fit me that fit that kind of lifestyle for me was being an entrepreneur and starting something and then using that to move forward to other things and invest in other things.
It's also interesting, the entrepreneur word is like one of those like
so hard
words
to spell.
that are, it's hard to spell, but it's also being handed around a lot. Like, oh, I'm an entrepreneur, entrepreneur.
Yeah.
One person's definition of an entrepreneur is someone who drops everything and just focuses on one project or multiple projects and makes that their life, as opposed to sitting in a day job and working on things on the side, which you'd call a side project person. But anyway, I don't think I decided to become an entrepreneur. It just like happened, like happened with you. Like I had no idea what I was gonna do, and when I went to engineering school, I went there because I didn't know what I was gonna do. So I'm like, I'll just do that anyway.
Same with me.
And then I realized quickly that's not what I wanted to do, so I left, and I was bouncing around until
kind of treading in water without a paddle.
Exactly. And then I figured out like I want to like build something. I want to make something happen.
And then he called me, and then we slowly started getting the ball rolling.
Yeah.
And the interesting thing, like the next question that we have is what are some of the things we love about the lifestyle? Truth be told, it's not an easy lifestyle to be a part of. Because you never know what's going to happen. You might be doing something that amounts to nothing, but then there are these little nuances where you realize like, oh, this is experience towards the future. This is gonna be something, and if this isn't something, the next thing is something. And it takes time to learn and build a skill.
A lot of it is character development as well.
A lot of it is character development. That's the things I love about it. You learn so much about yourself because you're putting yourself out so far outside of your comfort zone that your mind starts blowing up with different ideas and different things about yourself, and you become a better person for you and for the people around you. More positive, more interested in different kinds of culture and stuff like that. And it's an endless experience. It's never gonna end.
Yeah, because you keep learning about yourself. Self-awareness goes up the roof. And like sometimes you might even hit those little bouts of depression because you have like, where am I going with my life, or like where have I been until now? And then you slowly build yourself to realize like, oh, like my thought process was wrong there, and now let me recreate it, and so I could get done what I need to get done.
Right.
Because really, when you're your own boss, then you're your own boss.
You rule the world, in other words.
You'd hope.
Yeah. Well, you'd hope.
Or you don't, because you could be your own boss and suck, and then you'll be sleeping in bed all day.
That's the thing. If you made it to that far, you can't just stop there. You have to keep going.
Exactly.
Another thing that like is cool is about productivity. Things that we incorporate in order to keep moving forward. What do we incorporate in our schedules? You always have to amp it up. I would say that would be the biggest negative, but it's not a negative because you're testing your limits. You're going further. You're showing people that you have time for everything.
Right.
That means exercise, waking up early in the morning, doing hobbies, like
doing more content,
continuously working, figuring out a way to fill up your whole schedule. That way you end the day feeling satisfied and say, I'm going to tackle tomorrow. And you start this domino effect of like crushing everything.
And I saw this from Grant Cardone. If you're not expanding, you're contracting.
Right.
So just keep expanding.
100%.
Yep.
You would be surprised by how much you can accomplish in one day once you immerse yourself in this culture.
Absolutely insane. Yep.
So, I mean, if it isn't obvious already, the things that keep us hungry and wanting to get better and do more, I mean, we've already described it. This is an insane experience. It's better than wasting away and sitting down.
I think the
sitting down
failures also like completely drive me to like.
Makes you more competitive. Makes you more competitive against yourself. That's what the crazy thing about all this is that this can be a lonely lifestyle for a good amount of time. Because the truth is that the only person that stops you from doing what you're doing is you. You have to be competitive with yourself, and you can't let other people or things distract you from the goal at heart or whatever, the goal that you're trying to achieve.
You just gotta keep rolling with the punches, and really like the hunger is all in your mindset.
Yeah, you guys can totally do this. We've done it, and I don't know if you can tell from the emotion, from the passion that we're describing this.
Yeah.
But this has been a mind-blowing experience,
and it's only getting crazier.
Yeah, and
I think it's only getting crazier.
No, I totally agree, and we cannot wait to see where it takes us.
Yeah, I think one of the crazier parts is when like you're like strapping for cash. And you're still moving forward.
Yeah, it's
like
scary.
I commend those people.
It's scary, but it's a good scary.
Yeah, but you just got to keep rolling. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and give us those 5 stars on iTunes. Give us a good rating. We like that.
We've been Jerusalem Hub, and always remember:
be bold,
face your fears, and always stay consistent.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow.